Here's a simple and useful tip for you guys to get better in Warzone. Watch your favorite streamer, copy their style, their movement, even their rotation, and also their loadout. Guess who I watch?
Modern Warfare players, listen up. I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn your screen from looking super plain and colorless to super bright and colorful. This is how you do it. Go to Options, then General. Scroll down and look for Colorblind type. Put it on Tritanopia. And you want your colorblind target on both. Found this video helpful? Let me know in the comment section below. Follow and like for more videos like these. Cripsy's Warzone Pro Tips Episode 3. A new broken movement mechanic is now out, and here's how to do it. To do this new movement, you need to slide cancel, then drop shot, and then jump right up again. This is the perspective of the enemy's screen, and this is why it's broken. The major jump from the prone position to the standing position totally gets players off guard. Follow and like for more videos like these.
Welcome to episode 1 of Why You Probably Suck at Warzone. If you're like how I used to be, you probably don't center your shots. Now you're asking, what in the world does centering your shots mean? Right here you can see, this is how most people run with their crosshair at the ground. Instead, run with your crosshair pointed where an enemy would be, and trust me, you will start to win way more gunfights.
Here's 3 things that you need to stop doing in Call of Duty Warzone. First, stop relying on your gun skills to overcome the fact that you put yourself in a bad position. The right position changes everything about a gunfight. You can best some of the top players in this game if you have better positioning. Number 2, stop leaving the vehicle that you just drove in front of the house that you're positioned in. Leave the vehicle in front of another building or out in a field before you take position in the building that you're planning on holding. And number 3, and this is the most important one, stop engaging in fights before your entire team has position. If you're taking sniper shots or you're engaging a team, you're attracting attention. And you may be in position, but if the rest of your squad isn't finished with the rotation, your squad is going to lose numbers because the team has an easy pick and your push is most likely going to fail.
Don't you just hate when people camp in this blue building outside a TV station? Here's the #1 way to outplay them every time.
No, it's not the blue. Lucas got nuts. Oh, I got popped. I'm getting popped. I'm dead.
Quick tip for pushing staircases in Warzone. First thing I would look for is if the building's wall bangable. If you notice the staircases has wooden windows, shoot right through that, try to hit them. Second, if you're pushing up the stairs, make sure you have a teammate. As you can see later in this clip, I am aiming up the staircases another floor, covering my teammate as he rotates up to the next level. Repeat this all up the stairs so that no teammate gets shot at while rotating up. This is a clever tip because as you can see, I knocked the guy, and then we both push up at the exact same time so that we can get the limb.
Modern Warfare players, listen up. We're talking sensitivity, people. This is how to find your perfect sensitivity. Yeah, you know that thing that goes up, down, side, side, your X, Y's, and Z's? Sensitivity is based on personal preference. It totally depends how you feel when you're playing the game. Wait, what? You don't know what you're comfortable with? Okay, so just go into a game, put your sense to 3-3 because no one's gonna play lower than that, and just up it from there. Find your balance and see what you can hit your shots with.
So as we know, in Warzone, the buy stations are usually out in the open and we're always scared to just get shot when we go buy something from them. So if you ever go to this particular buy station, there is a way you can purchase things without getting shot, and here it is.
If you guys are ever stuck in this situation where you're at this buy station right here and you guys need to use the buy, but you guys are like, oh, I don't want to get beamed, you know, easily just go right here, just stare at the buy, and boom, boys, just like that, easy, get the loaded. Probably don't drop it on top of the bus because, you know, actually, you know, you can. And there you go, quick tip for you guys if you guys want to stop dying at this location. Guys, let's get it.
Follow and like for more.
Here's tips in Warzone part 10. First tip is getting high ground in late game. You can use the high ground to your advantage and scope out the area. Second tip is paying attention to footsteps. Footsteps will allow you to tell where the enemies are, and using a heartbeat sensor will help you confirm that.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving.
As you can see here, I'm using my heartbeat sensor in order to find out where the enemy is in the building. Later on, I was also able to tell that the enemy was right behind the door by seeing the dust particles from his gun hitting the wall. I then caught him off guard by rushing through the door.
Keep fighting.
Another really important tip is to not prone while sniping and to move around until you're sure you can kill the target. Moving around will prevent others from sniping you. As you can see here, I figured that there was an enemy under me by using this heartbeat sensor. I then jumped out of the building and waited for him to get flushed out by the gas. I ended this match with 10 kills but died to the last person as he had high ground over me.
Here is a quick tip for Warzone. Again, some of you guys might know this one, but if you don't, this is exactly for you. Do not pick up a satchel right away. Instead, before you go to pick up a satchel, quickly drop your plates and then pick up the satchel. That way, if any of your teammates need armor plates, they can pick up those that you dropped. Follow and like for more tips.
Let's talk about what I call the return bounty. This is for early game, generally first or second circle. If you have a bounty put on you, see if you can find a bounty contract to grab in the area, and here's why. I've noticed that a lot of times, the contract you pick up goes to the team that's hunting you, and now you're hunting each other. Now, whether you want to pursue that is completely up to you, but at the very least, you have an advantage of knowing where that team's coming from. Now, quick note, this isn't 100%. Each team can only be marked as a bounty once per match. So if that team's already been marked, then it's going to end up going to a different team. Let's get better today and follow for more.
What's up, TikTok? Today I got a secret entrance for you in the hangars area of airport. So usually people are always watching these windows in the bottom stairs, but you can actually jump up here, jump on the ledge, let your jump reset, check the window, and then jump on through and surprise everybody. Nobody ever expects this, and it's usually an easy team wipe, just like it was here. These guys trying to res? No, we're not going to let that happen. My boy comes around the corner and finishes them off. Too easy.
I want to help you get better at Warzone this year. Welcome to Fight Class Episode 11, Thirsting Kills. Full killing down players is one of the most important things in Warzone. It takes away the possibility of a self-revive or that player getting revived by his teammates and takes that player out of the fight. Now, in duos, trios, or quads, if you can't safely get that full kill, do not just full send that one person. You have to be wary of his teammates because a good team is going to calm this out and you're going to be dead. Instead, if you're pushing a building, use your lethals and tacticals to try to get some more info. If you're out in the open, somewhere like Boneyard, use this as an opportunity to reposition and get a different angle. Let's get better today and follow for more.
Cripsy's Warzone Pro Tip Episode 4. How to parachute farther in Warzone. First, position your character at an angle, then jump off and hold your free look button. This would allow you to have a wider frame of view, and you're able to direct where you want to go. Comparing this to the regular jump, you're able to make around 44 meters farther with this new method. And trust me, this is useful. Follow and like for more videos like these.